It's a simple task. You just need to order a pizza, or make a dentist appointment, or call your landlord about the leak. You pick up the phone, you dial the number, your thumb hovers over the green button, and then you freeze. Your heart starts hammering against your ribs. Your throat goes dry. 1,000 scenarios flash through your mind. What if I stutter? What if they ask me a question I'm not prepared for? What if there's an awkward silence? So you lock the screen, you put the phone down, you tell yourself, I'll do it in an hour, I'm just busy right now. But an hour becomes a day becomes a week, and suddenly that tiny, trivial task has grown into a monster that is eating your peace of mind. If this sounds familiar, you aren't just shy. You are dealing with telephobia, telephone anxiety. In a world of texting and DMs, the act of a synchronous voice call has become a high-stakes performance art. And for millions of people, the first call is the hardest hurdle of their day. Today on Psychology Every Day, we are dissecting the anatomy of this fear. We're going to look at why your brain treats a ringing phone like a predator, why texting culture has atrophied your social muscles, and how to finally hit that green button without having a panic attack. To understand why phone calls are terrifying, we have to look at how humans communicate. Psychologist Albert Mehrabian famously theorized that communication is 55% body language, 38% tone of voice, and only 7% actual words. When you talk to someone face to face, your brain is getting a massive stream of data. You see their smile, you see them nodding, you see them leaning in. You know you are safe. When you are on the phone, 55% of the data vanishes. You are flying blind. You can't see if they are bored. You can't see if they are rolling their eyes. You can't see if they are about to interrupt you. This creates ambiguity. And to the anxious brain, ambiguity equals sign danger. Your brain fills in the missing visual data with your worst insecurities. You assume the silence means they're angry. You assume the pause means you said something stupid. Telephobia isn't a fear of talking, it's a fear of the unknown. Then there is the editor's curse. If you are under 40, you grew up in the era of asynchronous communication, texting, email. When you text, you are the editor of your own life. You can type a response, delete it, rewrite it to sound smarter, add an emoji to soften the blow, and then hit send. You have control. A phone call is synchronous. It is live improv. There is no backspace. There is no edit button. If you stutter, it's live. If you say something awkward, it's live. This triggers performance anxiety. You feel like you are stepping onto a stage without a script. The pressure to be articulate, funny, and efficient in real time is overwhelming because you have lost the muscle memory for messy human conversation. You have trained yourself to only present a polished version of yourself, and the phone threatens to reveal the unpolished, stuttering human underneath. There is also a cultural layer to this. In 2026, calling someone unannounced is often considered rude. We have developed a culture of permission first. You text, "Can I call you?" Because a phone call demands 100% of someone's attention right now. It is an interruption. So when you have to make a call, especially to a stranger or a business, you feel a low-level guilt. You feel like an intruder. I'm bothering them. They are busy. I'm taking up their time. This is the empathy trap. You are projecting your own annoyance with phone calls onto the other person. You assume they hate hearing from you as much as you hate calling them. But remember, the receptionist is paid to answer the phone. You aren't interrupting their work. You are their work. Before we get to the solution, I want to ask you a favor. If you've ever let a call go to voicemail and then texted, "Sorry, missed you," you are among friends here. We are building a community that understands these weird modern anxieties. If you want to understand why your brain does this, hit that subscribe button. We don't judge, we just analyze. Okay, let's talk about the vicious cycle. Why does the fear get worse the longer you wait? This is the avoidance cycle. 1. Trigger. You need to call the dentist. Anxiety spikes. 2. Behavior. You avoid the call. You say, I'll do it tomorrow. 3. Consequence. Immediate relief. Your anxiety drops. Here is the problem. Your brain loves relief. By avoiding the call, you just taught your amygdala. See? Avoiding the phone made us feel safe. The phone is dangerous. Every time you put it off, you reinforce the phobia. You make the wall taller. The relief you feel is actually a trap. It is the cement that hardens the fear. So how do we break the block? We have to lower the cognitive load. Strategy number 1. Scripting. Do not go in blind. Write a script. Literally write down your opening line. Hi, my name is Leah. I am calling to schedule an appointment for 14 February. It sounds silly, but having the words on paper bypasses the freeze response. You don't have to think, you just have to read. Also, write down the potential questions they might ask. What is your date of birth? What is your insurance number? Have the answers in front of you. By externalizing the data, you free up your brain to handle the social anxiety. You turn the improv session into a table read. Strategy number 2. Systematic desensitization. You don't start by calling your angry boss, you start small. Create a call ladder. Rung 1. Call a business that is closed. Listen to the voicemail greeting, hang up. 0 risk. Rung 2. Call a store and ask a simple question. What time do you close? Low risk. Call to order food. Medium risk. Transactional. Recall a friend or family member. Higher risk. Emotional. The scary call. Dentist. Boss. By climbing the ladder, you prove to your amygdala that the phone doesn't bite. You build call confidence on the easy wins before tackling the boss fight. Strategy number 3. The so what game. This is cognitive reframing. Your brain says, what if I stutter? You answer, so what? They will wait 2 seconds for me to finish. They won't remember it in 5 minutes. Your brain says, what if I get the wrong person? You answer, so what? I say, oops, wrong number, and hang up. No one dies. Catastrophizing makes the call feel life-threatening. The so what game brings it back to reality. It's just a phone call. It's low stakes. The person on the other end is probably scrolling TikTok while talking to you anyway. The first call block is a wall made of paper. It looks solid, but you can punch right through it. The anxiety you feel is just your brain trying to protect you from ambiguity. But you don't need protection from a pizza order. You need pizza. So, here is my challenge. Pick one call you have been putting off. Just one. Write the script, take a deep breath, and hit green. You will survive. And the silence after you hang up, the silence of a task completed, is the best feeling in the world. I want to know, who are you avoiding calling right now? Is it the doctor? The cable company? Tell me in the comments. You don't have to call me, you can just type it. If this video helped you pick up the phone, hit like and subscribe to Psychology Every Day.